Hello, Krist.
You go back 20 plus years.
Can I ask you a couple questions? Oh, come on, Jazz One. Thank you for remembering, Krist.
I remember it well.
Who are you, Krist?
I listened. That was the last Who record with Keith Moon. Who Are You? Written by Pete Townsend.
And Krist, I have a gift for you: an autographed Terry Jacks CD.
Oh, thank you so much.
Look at the autograph on the inside from Terry Jacks himself to
Dave and Krist and Francis. That's so thoughtful.
Seasons in the Sun by Terry
Jacks.
Why?
Are Poppy family songs on here?
Exactly. What can you say about Kurt and the Poppy family and Nirvana? Like, there is an amazing drawing here by Alex Fine. What can you say? What is going on there, and what is your fascination with Terry Jacks?
Your art, and of course the Poppy family, which was like a multicultural band out of British Columbia, right? And what was the singer's name? She was hot.
Susan Jacks.
Susan Jacks. Okay, so Terry and Susan Jacks.
But maybe you could tell the people what exactly is going on there in this amazing Alex Fine illustration. Maybe you could say your interpretation, Terry Jacks.
This is Jacques Brel, through spirit almost, whispering to me about the song. And then Kurt Cobain, unbeknownst to me, I got an interview. You've probably heard it. It's one of his last interviews by these two girl disc jockeys out of Washington, D.C. And in it, he said that the first single he ever bought was Seasons in the Sun, and it used to make him cry. And then this is Kurt Cobain, and you wouldn't think that was it. And so I'm probably whispering to him or something. They recorded the song eventually, but it was sort of weird words and everything. I think it was on their last album. Was it? You'd know more than I do.
It was on the box set.
Yeah, it was something like that. But I had heard it, and it was really weird.
And I think it's just great pop music, fabulous music, and stands the test of time. Of course, Seasons in the Sun. And then do you know what the B-side was to Seasons in the Sun?
Put the
bone in. Was there a sexual innuendo there? I don't know. But it was basically, it's a sad song. It's not really, if you listen to the lyrics, because it's a sad song about this man who lost his dog. My doggy died. And so he puts the bone in. Is about he puts this dog bone in the dog's grave. I'm an animal lover. I have dogs and like goats, and so it's always like been a touching for me. So that's why this is just amazing.
It was the B-side for Seasons in the Sun, which you guys covered. Why did you cover Seasons in the Sun? Did it make Kurt cry?
Absolutely, it did. It's a touching movie, touching. So thank you. Thank you, Nardwuar.
I also have another gift for you to bring it back all the way to politics. We have Wild Thing by Senator Bobby.
Oh, that's cool.
What can you say?
I love you.
What can you say about Senator Bobby?
No, this is great. This is a Bobby Kennedy impersonator doing Wild Thing. Seriously. That's a trip. That's very cool.
And it's a special gift for you, Krist.
This is amazing because my friend Bob Whitaker, his father's Jim Whitaker, was the first American to climb Mount Everest. And in 1965, Jim Whitaker climbed Mount Kennedy, which was named in honor of Robert Kennedy in Canada. Mount Kennedy in Canada. They climbed Mount Kennedy in 1965, and Jim Whitaker made sure that Jim and Robert Kennedy climbed Mount Kennedy in honor of his late brother, and so Jim Whitaker made sure that Bobby was the first one up to the summit, kind of pushed him up there. And there's going to be a documentary film about that. It's really cool. So there's your Canada, because Nardwuar is from British Columbia. He owns Vancouver. He's a de facto mayor of Vancouver, and he did a really great prank on Mikhail Gorbachev. In was that 1989 or 1990? It was really good. Better than this. All right. Yeah. He did a great prank on Mikhail Gorbachev at this. And he got arrested by the RCMP for this really like harmless prank.
Lastly, Chris, I gotta say, what do you think the legacy of your musical contribution is? The grunge Hot Wheels series. Have you seen this before?
What can I say? I mean, it's just like the grunge. It's like the grunge, from grunge to grunge. I love Hot Wheels. I mean, that's it. It's enduring, and anything to remember Kurt Cobain, I'm on board. So whatever, if it's good, we remember Kurt Cobain. We're going to shout out to Dave and everybody. We have 57 seconds left.
Thank you very much, Chris, and Doot to loot do.
Doot to loot do.
Almost, Chris. Doot to loot do.
Doot doot. Okay.
Thanks for the weirdness. That was great.
And thank you. Thanks, John. John's with the Daily Beast.
Everybody read it.
Check out the
There you
Daily
go.
Beast. Thank you for doing this, being our pinch
Thank you for what
hitter.
you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Fair vote handouts.